This spring, a bunch of the guys got together and headed to Whistler for a little trip. And while we were there, Phil Whitmer, Graham Nishikawa, and I were treated to a tour of the Olympic Callahan Valley Venue by Rob Bernhardt, who's the director of the cross-country events there. And although the site is still heavily under construction, we just wanted to tour the site and get a sense of what the place felt like, what it looked like, and start to get a mental picture of what it might feel like to actually race there. The site is quite impressive, nestled right in the middle of the Callahan Valley Wilderness. And here we see the cross-country stadium, and currently all it is basically a bunch of piles of dirt, and the trails all expand out a bit from there. But they've already started working on the clubhouse, and most of the trails are actually completed, so you can get a bit of a sense of what it's like there. The trails all wind their way around the stadium and up onto the backside. It's not as open as some of the courses that we've seen in other Olympic venues, but in here we see the ski jumps, and that will certainly be quite a nice spectator sight. And the biathlon range will be, again, a very impressive structure, and have lots of trails dedicated to it. Being there was rather surreal in many ways, because although it's so far from being complete, to think that in 3 years, Olympic medals are going to be won and lost right there in that exact spot. And, it's you're sort of transported in time, thinking ahead to what it's going to feel like to be there and to hopefully race with thousands of people watching and cheering on the home crowd. It's going to be an exciting time, and I think the Callahan Valley venue itself is an incredible spot, nestled right there in the wilderness. They put a lot of time and effort into making these trails, and the scenery is just incredible. I mean, here the rec trails go by this incredible waterfall, and it's just an example of some of the attention to detail that they put into making this venue a long-term viable spot.